All right. All right, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Hey, good morning. It's barely morning still where I am. Okay. My name is Jessie, and I'm an intuitive reader, and I just tap into the collective energies and kind of try to let my guides help me out in giving you guys some messages. So just take it if it resonates. It's been a very interesting couple of days. So there was a lot of heaviness earlier and some stuff coming up like father wound related. And then it shifted, now it's a lot lighter. So there's something about speaking out about justice. So it might be something that's on your heart. Like, I really relate with this. It's like, because it's here with this moon reverse. So it's like, but there's a lack of communication. So it's sort of like, it's sort of like this knowing or this understanding that in the bigger picture, you're seeking the reason for the justice is something bigger than what's happened to you. It's something that's like, you might be like an avenging angel. Like, you might have that kind of energy. Like, you might like be part of a fight club or something. I don't know why that's coming to me. I'm getting like Hell's Angels. But I don't know if it's that, or you just kind of have that energy where you're like, you need that purpose. You need to have something that you're fighting for. You need to have like some higher purpose, like some need for justice. It might be like freeing your ancestors or something like that. So that's kind of what's driving you now. I think it's like a desire, like I think, you know that forgiveness is like a big part of this, and like you want that, you want that forgiveness to kind of free you up so that you're not stuck in stagnancy anymore, or you're seeing the bigger picture. So you're not like mad at the people around you. Like, you're able to like let some of those stories go, or let some of that pain go. It's probably something there where you like, okay, thank you. Like, you gave a lot of your energy and time to all of these people around you. That's kind of what I'm getting. And so maybe it's taken you a long time to like find this forgiveness, because you're like, why would I have to go through this? Like, that was coming up for me today too. It's like, why did I have to experience this in this way? You don't have all that information yet, but you're seeing this need for like this justice is like a part of you. It's like, you know that this is driving your purpose. It's driving like what you want to do in this lifetime. I mean, maybe you're supposed to be like a cop or something. I don't know. Like, there's something there where it's like, there's this need to like, bring justice to the earth or something, like balancing out the scales. You might have like a lot of Libra in your chart or something like that. I love Libras. Libras are hardcore. But that's a hard one, because it's like, you always have to, there's that balance. So you're always having to move through the pain, but also like not let it drag you down, like be able to let it go too. So that's you probably are very like intense, like it's a very intense kind of energy, because it's not only about manifesting, or like, it's not only about like It might be. It might be. I mean, it could be that the balance that you want is just harmony in your own life. So that might be what has caused this frustration with like people around you. Is it's like you're like, I just want you guys to fucking like get on the same page as me, and then they're not, or something like that. So it's like you're having to realize that you have to like let some stuff go, or something like that. Hello. Yes, I went to Auburn. That's the college that I went to for a few years. Okay, because this emperor, like there is a strong unity coming through on this. There's a strong union energy of like soul tribe, kind of like this camaraderie of like finally these how do I say this? Like these higher powers are able to kind of like, it's almost like you've had to let this stuff go to allow the higher energy to kind of come in and guide you and help you to like have a better understanding of, no, get out of here with that roll tide. You don't have to leave, but, yeah, I'm going to get off track on that. It's something about that where it's like this higher energy is driving you now. So, okay, because we've got, okay, this is funny. So we've got the Fool with, we have the Fool with the Five of Swords, which is funny because they're like polar, like, well, not polar, but like they're kind of opposing energies, because the Fool is about, you know, I'm getting more of like an identity kind of thing. It's like the Fool is about like releasing identity, and this one, and not like being detached, not being attached to anything in particular. But with this Five of Swords, it's like the divine is like, okay, you're in this like fiery energy, but you still need to be like focused. Let me see. Okay, let's see what else we got. Why is Ten of Wands out here? I'm not feeling that energy. Okay. Okay. They were telling me some stuff about this. Okay, so there's a need to refocus the vision, because what the divine is giving is that it's like everything's gonna work itself out the way it's meant to, but it's sort of like this, that's kind of sweet. It's like this strong desire, or like it's hard for you maybe to let go of wanting things the way that you envisioned it, and like this kind of getting like a family or soul tribe energy, where it's like you envisioned it a certain way, but that's not what's like now. To all these other things have happened, so it's like a need to, like, we already crumpled the paper. I feel like after last weekend, like the paper's been crumpled and we lit it on fire, we burned it. No, I'm just kidding. So now the divine is kind of like stepping in, and they're like, we need you. Something's going on with my throat chakra. They're like, we need you to understand that, like, it's okay. The Ten of Cups is reversed, but this Ten of Pentacles is down here. Like, it's okay to let people support you. Like, it may be that the way that you wanted it to work isn't going to work, but it doesn't mean that you're not going to get the support that you need to like rebuild, you know? Like this Ten of Wands is out here, and they're giving me kind of that, like, don't fall back into martyrdom. I know that's for me. What else would that be? Like, don't fall into, okay, that they're tying it in with like the father wound stuff. Like, I think a lot of us, like, if you didn't receive that attention, or that, not even attention, it's like, it might be attention, but it's more like an acceptance. You don't really feel like you got that, just like you are enough as you are kind of acceptance from your parents. But this coming through right now is like the paternal side. It makes you feel like you have to like be all of these things. Like you have to do all of these things. And that's a pattern that a lot of us are, you know, it still comes up sometimes. So that's kind of just what they're saying about it is it's like, you keep letting this, about to spit, keep letting this higher energy come through because it feels good. And it's like, we want to help you. Like this justice is here for a reason. You just don't have all of the pieces yet as to where that's going to take you. That was kind of interesting. Okay. And this Page of Cups is out here too. Like he pops up a lot, and that's kind of like that sweet messenger. And maybe that's something that like, maybe you need to speak to that more. Like it's like if communication and like, but like there's a need for what do you call that when you like the way that you speak? I don't know what that's called. Like, you know, like the way that people come across, maybe you need to speak to that with the people around you of like, you know, it hurts. It's hurtful to me when you're aggressive. Like I'm like that a lot. I'm very blunt, and people will have to let me know if I'm being too harsh. That, I don't know, that was random, but that was coming up. So, because the Page of Cups, it's like, it's almost like if you're too aggressive, I always think of Shih Tzus. It's like if you're too aggressive with him, it's just not, there's going to be, the communication's just over. It's like there has to be like a flow. So maybe that's coming up for some reason, because I don't know if the people come on here early, like emotion, you know, watery. And that kind of maybe goes together with like allowing this higher energy to guide you of like you wanting to create this harmony. All right. That was it for that one. That was kind of crazy. All right. Thank you guys for coming on. You can send me an email if you want to work with me one-on-one or book a reading with me. And thank you to our moderator, Josh, I think is the way it's going by. Thank you for showing up. All right, guys, have a good day.